Good afternoon, real estate investors. It is Friday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day for those who celebrate. Today's vlog is going to be pretty simple. It rained here in Southern California, so it was a really slow week. Whenever it rains, people just don't come into the office. We did have one more protest. I'll go ahead and show you. We are in the center of Los Angeles, and all of the protests that's happened have all been in my area. There hadn't been any more protests since that last one. I believe that one was on Monday. That was before the rain. Makes sense. No one protested in the rain. So yeah, other than that, it's been a relatively slow week. I did want to share a particular conversation that I had with the resident. So this resident, if you were to see her, you could tell that she had a colorful past. And that history that she had, let's just say, was involved with certain substances. Now, from time to time, she would revisit bad habits, and she would come into my office and say that she would hear mice, that they would run in the middle of the night, and that she had all these different type of rodents that were going on. Her daughter lives in the building, and she said that she confirms it. I was like, okay. We put mouse traps in her unit. Nothing was caught. They even went to the extent of sending me this picture. And I know from a photography sense, you can take a picture of something and it makes it look a little bit more dramatic than what it was. But they sent me this picture like, oh, this is all mouse poop. And from the look of the picture, I was like, I don't know where this could be. And when I finally go upstairs to her unit, she shows me where they took the picture from. And I had never seen this in my 8 career in property management. But what happened was they took out a piece of baseboard from underneath the kitchen cabinet, and they took a picture of what was underneath that. Now, based on the angle and how the zoom was, some of the dust and the wood particles looked like it was like mouse or rat poop. And as I looked at it, I knew exactly what it was. It was just dust and wood debris. But I was just like, why does someone have a piece of baseboard broken off underneath the kitchen cabinet? And the first gut instinct for me was, this is a place where they would hide stuff, like instantly. Anyways, though, I'm gonna let you listen in on the conversation.
You know what I mean? And finally, I said, "Fuck, F this. I'm pulling myself away from all this." And so I bought my new fridge, and that's where it's been, under the stove and under the fridge. And you can hear them. Janae heard it. Okay, you know how like the hands, the hands, the hands, somebody how it goes, how it walks like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's Janae heard it too. She goes, I go, you heard that, right? She goes, yeah, I heard that loud and clear. She goes, but I still didn't see nothing. I go, of course not. I hear it day and night, and it creaks. It just goes. So anyways, we found out it's one of Janae's old friends. That girl that used to come here, Jackie, she does a lot of brujeria. So she put it on me. She had on the girls for a little bit. But, they they had the saint. I don't know what saint they had. And I have nothing, you know? I don't have nothing. So my comadre told me what to buy and where to get it and stuff. And I, you know, I don't like to believe in brujeria and stuff, but it's not, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good and it's scary.
So someone put on brujeria?
Yeah, on me.
Oh wow.
One of Janae's friends. Yes. Remember that girl? I don't know if you remember her, Jasky, that little short girl.
I might.
Go on. I'm sorry.
I might have I remember her. Did she?
Yeah.
How long ago? When's the last time she was here?
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe about less than a half a year ago, around there, and they got into it. So every time that she gets into it with her friends or whatever, that's the first thing she goes and does. She does all that. So she puts brujeria. But see, I didn't get into it with her. It was the girls. But what happened was she said the family. So that included me.
Oh, so she put brujeria on Janae, and then it affected you.
Like me, yes.
Oh wow.
And you can smell it. So my comadre says try to just stay away the best possible.
And now I don't laugh at people, I laugh with them. I listen, I don't judge. So it only confirmed what I already knew. It was her allegations of what she was hearing weren't true. I knew that. Like, we had a professional company come out, they inspected the unit. I mean, you name it. I had the pest control company go to the service a unit like 3-4 different times. Now, this isn't just for like the mice, but like for them to inspect it, they service it for our monthly pest control. Anyways, so when I heard this, it's just like, yeah, I kind of knew that already. I'm not very, you could say, like, I didn't need you to tell me. Like, I already knew this. So, yeah, that was probably the only thing that I experienced here at work. Now, as far as like our property, we didn't encounter anything, but like I did discover some new news. But I'm gonna leave that for a separate video that will come up here and you can watch, because I'll just kind of give you a preview. Let's just say it looks like I'm going to have about $100,000 in equity that I'm going to have accessible for our second property. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys for this week. Stay positive. If you are starting your investment journey, awesome. If you're thinking about starting your investment journey, plan for it. Always run the numbers. I recommend getting that course. I'll link the course again below, and be very I don't want to say practical, but be very well planned, and trust me, it'll work out. But also get some skills, because oh man, do you need to, like, dealing with people is something that will never go away, and dealing with your tenants at your property versus like the tenants that I work with are two different skill sets. The tenants that are at this building that I manage on a regular basis, let's just say they end up here because of decisions that probably weren't suitable for the vast majority of the public. So people end up here. So it's just a different mindset that individuals have versus tenants who work or tenants that live in your unit. It's going to be different. So keep that in mind. You're always having to adjust to people that will never go away, and you will be surprised at the conversations that you hear on a weekly basis, for me sometimes daily basis, of just wildness. I gotta find that picture where I can see where she thought she had rats, and they made it seem so dramatic. And I remember they also put like tape on the bottom of the baseboards. It's crazy. But anyways, have a great week. Stay strong, stay smart, stay safe.